Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Expedition 33 and we came to this wide open new area which we are going to explore momentarily, but we did see something else a few steps back, didn't we? One big old monster that they clearly said when we saw one of those earlier though, best avoid. And I think that's not a bad idea, but I was curious. And in all honesty, I want to see if it has moves that I can avoid, yes or no. Because if I can, then we might get a reward that might be very beneficial. If the avoid is difficult, we'll leave it for now, but I can't leave this without having at least one attempt. Just a little bit too far away. Bourgeon.
Finesse and grace.
Alright. Let's do what we can, shall we? No. Is there anything we can shoot? Oh, what the back? No. Lumiere assault. Damage-wise is not too bad. It's already had like a broken stat on it. That's good. We have 4. Do we want to increase that for more damage on the next round? Potentially. Because I do like myself a good thunder. Okay, how do you avoid that? I'm thinking we're not going to avoid that? Okay.
Thanks. On me. Parry it. Parry it. Please survive. Unjust.
So are we not gonna get our friend back? Is that what we're hearing here? Alright, so switch it to for your stance when target is burning. It's clearly burning, so let's go with 200 damage. Exhausted. Exhaustion is a stage effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. So does that mean that we need to cure it? I'm guessing that that is, right? Do we have items for that? AP, no, because we are learning a skill that grants us the ability to not, when using a tint, that we also recover our statuses. So that means that I'm screwed? Potentially, this will make the fight last longer. And are we gonna get my friend back or not? And of course, we don't have enough for the overcharge. The spell stage effect also needs 3.
Let's dance.
Okay, that didn't go very well.
Finesse and precision.
It's a nice amount of damage. Alright. Doesn't seem like we have the exhaust anymore, so we can start saving up for his overcharge, but maybe we should try to heal our friend a little bit. That really is a little bit. We really need to upgrade that to medium heals. if possible. I'm guessing we're gonna lose our virtuous now because we don't have enough AP to keep it up.
Gustav, don't die. Guard up. Okay. Ready to parry.
Oh, that exhaust is annoying.
For those who come after.
Oh, thank you.
Anja.
Alright, we still have 2. Can we do anything with that? Well, we can go to an offensive switch. She hasn't accumulated any AP. What were you doing in there? Were you just waiting to see how we would do? Does feel like that, wasn't it? Yes. Should we just try to do something else with this? Ooh, fire rate. No, I want to try fire rate. Just new. I haven't been able to use that yet. Bourgeon is no longer stunned. Well, as long as we enjoyed it while it lasted. Stansless, I know.
Let us stain them.
Alright. I want to see Fire Rage. I guess we can't avoid being eaten. At least we can try to burn it up. Yeah, he has to spit it out because he's dead. Not too bad. Interesting new status ailment, that exhaustion. Bourgeon skin and chroma catalyst. Augmented counter abyssarim weapon. I wonder what Bourgeon skin is. Is that an item we can use? I don't reckon it's gonna be like a skin we can wear, like a costume. I think it was definitely worth a try. The flesh of this Neveron still feels alive. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be a quest item for something later. Alright, let's have a good check. Is it your weapon? It is. Alright, so it's weaker with no elements on it. I think we can keep this one, right? Do we want... It's 25% increased counterattack damage. It's more like, do we want to learn this for when I dare to go into parry instead of dodges? Let's leave it for now. I can always equip it during one of my grinding sessions and see how we manage. This one, definitely ours, the win. Alright, let's go explore a new area. We did see something big jump in front of us when we entered, and we haven't seen it since, so I'm guessing there will be maybe some type of boss encounter. Definitely see something interesting there.
Melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Well, in all honesty, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, they say. And I think this is beautiful. But for now, let's get rid of you. That's a switch. Ooh. Ah, okay, I was hoping that the delay in the first attack is insane. Way too long. Anything else interesting for now? Yes. Well, I have plenty of heals now that we can use while exploring.
Interesting.
After free aim, basic damage increase 50% for one turn. Intriguing. Well, at least we're still alive. That there's not demonstrating the floor. No, this one.
Let us stain
Burn yourself to death. That's what we want. Awesome. Okay, let's check this corner out. As the details are there to be admired, isn't it? Furniture mixed in with the corals. I don't check all sides because these are buildings. What if one side has a door we can enter? What treasures we might find there? Alright, since we are close to the flag, might as well. That's the one thing I really do like about this game, that nothing really takes long to do, because you can just brush your way through it and be fine. Alright, let's damage it up, shall we? He did it all by himself. We can climb up that wall. Enemy walking here. Let's get acquainted, shall we? Let's see. Always look behind the trees. Never know what kind of small item might be hiding there. Ooh, this one I like. Lumina. Awesome. Got a big boy there. Well, we fought 3 of you in one setting, so we should be able to do with you. Yes, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Oh wait, Almost forgot, we got a new move with him. We got a lightning strike for 5, if I remember correctly. Next time, let's see if we can use that one, see what it does. Totally forgot about that we did that. More chroma, awesome.
This will be useful.
Ooh, an energy tin shard. Is that the ones we needed to enhance them? I'm not gonna go out to camp in order to check that out. I'm sure that we are very well into this area. And we'll be out soon enough. With those we already fought, that means that if you get far enough away from enemy, they will respawn. Alright, let's see if climbing up this hill will show us lights. I did think we determined that last time that following the lights is how you know that we are moving forward. And there is lights over there. Let's take care of this guy first, shall we? Give some more time to test out that theory. This one. So that means we can get that off your face.
Please survive.
Ooh, no damage received. Oh. Awesome. Let's see, we have a light over there. Is there an item for us to pick up here? Where you can read those newspapers? Well, there is this one weird pillar here again that I do feel like at some point we should be able to destroy this. Maybe then underneath it we'll find something useful. So what's gonna be here? Another one of those big ones. Oh, is it just the other side of where we were before? Well, if we are going the right way, we will have a flag to go back to. No, I think I want to check out the top of the building. I want to see what's there. Well, that will grant us a way back. Oh, I thought we were going to get on the building. Oh, this will work fine too. Aha, so this is how we get back to where we were before. Good to know. Now I am curious to see what will we find here. Ah, purple.
Well, that will help.
Catalyst level 3. I'm intrigued and scared at the same time. You know what? I'll be right back. Alright, back again, and I went back to the flag. I saved the game, so if we lose and we're not ready for this yet, we can come back for this later, but I'm curious. I want to try it. It's really cool though. Chromatic Troubadour. Wow, that timing was intentionally insane. Well, we do have our revive for that.
Not leaving you behind.
Mm-hmm.
Parry it!
I have absolutely no idea what it's really, really hard way of dodging. Can we shoot your face for something? It did went out, so potentially. Doesn't mean that heals itself doesn't have any uses. It's just attack and hope we survive.
Let's push forward. Dodge Gustav.
No, don't get that one. Not yet, at least. Oh, and he gets one in between, so she doesn't get her follow-up one.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So difficult. I think with a few more tries I can probably learn it. But yeah, it's not the easiest one.
On me. Okay. From fire. Ready to parry.
Expedition failed. I'm gonna leave this one for now. I will try again in next episode or the one after that. I'm intrigued because it's intentionally difficult. Like at the first time that those blowing of the horn, they're just there to trick you. Like it's nothing. It's just flare. That's what it is. So yeah, I'm intrigued. But let's do that for next time. Maybe we have some more moves, a bit stronger, so we can move through it fast, so we can at least take some of the hits. And I will, of course, want to see some more progress in the story, because I do love exploring, but it kills any sort of story progression. So I think in the next episode, the one after that, we'll just take a moment just to try again, see how it works, how well we do. Very bright. We're going back to the surface. Underwater rose. That's the big thing that jumped in front of us at the end of the last episode. It's here. It's hunting us.
Watch out! attacked when...
It's coming.
We angered it. We destroyed its flower. Go blue.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, didn't expect that. My finger was on the jump button. Alright, fine. We'll play it like that. We'll play it like that.
Chroma's flowing.
Weakness.
Look out!
This should be very doable.
Parades. On me.
Let's see, shatter. High lightning to all enemies. One hit can break. Let's try it out.
A storm is coming.
Very intriguing. And well, we have one set. Can we just blow it up? Or we can. Well, let's see what the effects actually is.
I'm ready.
We can't do that, so we might as well use our shot to close the flowers. There must be a purpose to that. Okay, so jumping and dodging doesn't work. Then how do you defend against that? It's annoying because that means that my fire attack was cancelled and she's now in a stun position. Not great. Let's see. We wanna heal up.
A storm is coming.
So this is why he fired, so he can't absorb the power. Fine. Be like that. Let's see.
Danger!
There is no way. How do we defend against that? I can't see it. Do we just take it? No, that can't be it. We can't last this long in order to. Could we be too preoccupied with trying to recover than anything else? If we might not survive this, but if we can figure out how to dodge that jump attack, that would be a win in my book, because that means we can figure out how to play around with that. I would love to use it, but I think destroying his flowers might be a better way to go. Okay, so it is the dodge. Alright. We just need to perfect it a bit more. Fine, we perfected more. I would love to have an all heal somewhere. Ah, come on! The second one, the first one, okay, I agree with that, but the second one was definitely a proper dodge.
Don't die.
Alright, revive. Bring her back.
Let's push forward.
Okay, so at least now we know that fire only works on him, not on his precious flowers. So we need to use a shot for that. Oh, that's 6, really?
Shields up. Let's dance.
Alright. Fine. Let's see.
No margin for error.
Let's spill some ink.
Grows many flowers. What's he planning to do? Oh, that's not gonna end well, is it?
Dodge, Gustav. That hurts.
Yes, it does. Do not want to give up. I will keep doing this until you're dead.
For those who come after.
Alright, what else do we have that can do anything? Immolation?
Feel the burn.
Yeah, well, we managed. Was it beautiful? Absolutely not, but we managed. I'll take that win. Shape of Health. Polished Chroma Catalyst, that's the second one, to level 6 probably. And Recoat.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a Paintress creation. Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
Weird.
She'll be fine.
Why would you say it felt familiar? Because I think in one of the previous ones I did say that what if the Neverons are basically previous expedition members turned to monsters by the Paintress? Could that be why it felt familiar? Because they are other expedition members, former expedition members? Like, it's an idea, it's a theory. We have to go with it and see where it leads. But first, let's go back and heal up, because that was a struggle. I'm happy that by the end of it, we did manage to figure out his patterns and to dodging it. But yeah, that was rough. But winning a challenging fight does has its perks, doesn't it? Too bad the flower ain't there for us to pick up. Having said that, can we check our inventory? Can we use the cam to upgrade the healing tint? That is awesome. But that shard that we found. This is guessing that was then nothing. Oh wait, it was another potion, wasn't it? Okay, good. So it wasn't an upgrade, it was an extra addition. So, we're getting out. Are we going back onto the world map? Because it means that we can upgrade our healing tint. Mael's Nightmare. Damn, foreshadowing much? Not a great dream, is it?
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. Life of a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Neverons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Sure.
Before all of this happened. His face is actually caving in. Very cool effect. Do you have something for me? The creator offers you his services. So whose weapon are we going to upgrade? Because yes, we have a polished chroma catalyst, but in all honesty, he can't learn any skills by leveling this one up. It will make him more powerful, but I get a feeling this might be more interesting. Fire skills cost less AP, so you can use that burn up move one round quicker. And for her, critical hit supply burn, base attack applies burns ×2. I'm more intrigued by this, because I have chosen with her to go towards the fire side of things. Increasingly more fire damage, more powerful moves. If that's the case, then it would be better to upgrade this one. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Alright, I'm in agreement with that. We have that for small healing thin too. Healing thin. I'm gonna hope that's medium, because we really did notice that it was severely lacking. Do we just want to add a point to everyone? So we can. Just for a little bit more, because we got a lot of those points. Alright, thank you very much. What else can we find here? Anything interesting? Or do we just want to move on?
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Still a little bit of a child. Well, he's only young, isn't it? That thing we will be able to destroy. I think camp is here for us to learn or show that. Good. Check up on the others.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the Paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the Paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
And in honesty, we have a year to reach that sign, so should be plenty of time to get there or die in the process. Write in Journal of Gustav's Apprentices, yes. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Alright, so we know what our current objective is. Just moving forward, I guess. Go to the Gustral village. Alright, go to sleep. We are actually
Did Noko
back
tell
on the
you
map.
anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Well, straight in front of us there's a big old pile of red trees, so I'm guessing that's where we need to be. The hint is relatively clear to us, isn't it? Let's see what else we can have in the area. Wreckages, destroyed environments, all that kind of stuff. That area. Well, in time we'll get to all areas, of course. Doesn't make me any less curious about exploring everything else. Ooh, there's a shopkeeper. I dare to talk to that, definitely. Garabi, hey humans, care for a good deal? An outfit for Gustav. Yeah, definitely, let's buy it. An outfit for Mael. And a haircut for Gustav. Alright, thank you very much, do appreciate that. Ta-da! Alright, and with that, because the game after we bought it automatically saved, so we can continue from here on the next one. So let's leave it here for today. On the next one we're going to explore the map, we're going to fight a couple of enemies we can fight on here, see if we are strong enough for them, and once we looked around the right side of these things, we're going to enter the Red Forest and see if we can get to the Gustral village. And like I said, I'll try to withhold for too much exploration next time. Let's continue on to the village and see what we can find out there. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.